Hi, my name is Abby or Abigail Basil. I'm currently a senior philosophy major with Liberty University. I am a residential student, but I'm finishing up my degree here at home in Southern California online. This is my last semester, and I found it was just cheaper to do it at home. I could be with my family, and I could work at the same time, so I could help try pay off some of these loans that I'm getting. I am living with my mom and my dad and my younger sister of 2.5 years. And I am also working at Disneyland, happiest place on earth, which I absolutely love because I'm able to work with wonderful people. And my job is on the outdoor carts that sell all the food and the ice creams and the drinks and things like that. And so I'm able to serve a lot of people that I actually don't know. And it's such an awesome experience. I love it. And a little bit about myself. I love musical theater. It's one of my favorite things. I'm listening to that very often on my iPod. And I love to read. I'm currently reading Jean-Paul Sartre's Existentialism and the Human Mind, philosophy major. And I love it. And some other things I love to do. I love going to the beach. I love hanging out with friends. I love eating a lot of different ethnic food and legitimate ethnic food, not just Panda Express. All these things. I love living life and finding beauty in that. My end goal is to be a professor someday, hopefully in Southern California, but we'll see where God takes me. So after I get my undergrad in philosophy, I'll be going on to my master's or PhD, also in philosophy, so that I can get to that end goal of being a professor. Hopefully I'll be teaching in the meantime while I'm working on my grad school. So a little bit of what I'm hoping to get out of this class. I'm hoping to be able to express my ideas well and be able to communicate clearly and help people think conceptually with me while I'm speaking. Essentially, an essential part of being a professor is being able to translate well to your students and be able to think clearly and communicate with them. And so I think this class will help me reach that goal. The life-changing story that I'm going to share with you is actually my time at Liberty. In 2014, I went to the Winter CFA, very gung-ho about going to Liberty. I was super excited. But once I got there, first of all, I experienced winter for the first time, and that was already terrifying because we don't have winter in California. But on top of that, I immediately hated Liberty because I felt like there were a lot of rules. And I couldn't be an independent adult there, and I hated it. And I didn't want a Christian education veil on my philosophy. I wanted to learn philosophy, not Christian philosophy. So I didn't want to go to a Christian school and then be categorized as the Christian philosopher with my degree. I told God I will go if all else fails. He took my words very seriously and took away all the opportunities here and pointed me directly towards Liberty. Once I went there, I dragged my feet quite a lot and I grumbled. But now that I have left, I truly see the beauty of being able to go to such an incredible university with an incredible community. I had a lot of walls up, and I did not want people to know who I was. I did not want vulnerability. And God just put people in my life there that just broke down those walls. And He placed people that loved me very purposefully and very specifically, and it completely broke me. I changed so much going to Liberty. I was a part of the leadership team on my halls for 3 years, and I was a prayer group leader. And though I was the leader, I often felt like the girls impacted me much more than I impacted them. God used them in their personal testimony and then my personal testimony to see the handiwork that He can have in someone's life and to see the redemption that someone can bring from brokenness, or not just someone, but God Himself can bring brokenness and beauty out of your testimony and just glorify Himself with it. And it was the coolest thing. I was able to learn what it means to really just see Christ and see my personal worth in Him. My entire time at Liberty did nothing but change me, and I'm 180 degrees different from what I used to be. So that is me. Liberty was wonderful, and I'm looking forward to this class. Thank you so much.